Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, July 6th, 2016, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Well, we actually had a mildly profitable day. Nothing bad went wrong. Markets seem pretty orderly. Uh, so all that is good. Uh, the only problem I had was things were just pretty darn quiet. You can see here what happened with the Dow. Uh, the let's just go back here. 3 days ago, we hit the iron ceiling, 18,000 up here. It gapped down yesterday. We had a pretty negative day yesterday, and then it followed through today. Toward the open, it got down here fairly low, but then it looked almost like a bull spike here, and then it reversed all day long and ended up closing near its high. Dow ended up closing positive 78. In the process of this rally, we got into 13 positions. That's quite a few positions. 6 are positive and 7 are negative. So, that's kind of just so. But we managed to close out positive $1,600 in spite of the gap down here. And we got into $3,000 positive in open trade that we carry into tomorrow. Now, the only thing I'm just a little bit uncomfortable with is we got these 13 positions. Our ratio is just kind of so, winners to losers there. And $3,000 isn't a whole lot of money for 13 positions. However, this does look pretty good to me. I mean, as I say, this looks almost like a bull spike, and Dow closed near its high. So I will call the Dow up for tomorrow. I'm going to call the Dow up for tomorrow. And we'll have to see what happens. We did have a few decent trades. As I say, we're pretty much positive across the board. So for that to happen, you got to have some decent trades. This is DeGaz, which is an inverse natural gas. Inverse natural gas. We had bought this yesterday right out of the open, and it was positive all day long for us. Closed pretty good, and then it gaps up a little for us this morning. Very, very nice. Looks like that's just a almost perfect exit considering what happened the rest of the day. And we took $3.6 thousand out of DeGaz. So that was a really nice trade. No question about it. Here are a couple that we got into. This is Labu, Labu, which is a bioscience bull. And haven't seen too much bullish to talk about biosciences lately, but we got into it opened lower like the Dow, but then started gaining strength here. About second hour we buy it. We're buying that pretty high, but it never gave us any trouble at all, and then it ends up closing almost, it looks like it actually closed on its high. So Labu looks pretty good. And finally, once again, we just had a big trade in this. This is JNUG, which is the leveraged gold stock that we're trading. Remember, we took almost $10,000 out of this just a couple days ago, and today it gaps up. We buy this, and we're buying that thing pretty darn high, but it never gave us any trouble at all. And it's closing pretty close to its high here, and we are holding 2.2 $5,000 open trade in JNUG. So that's really good. So we had some good trades. We made some money today. Not a huge amount, but overall, I gotta rate these markets pretty good for today. That's the way it went on this Wednesday. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday.